And we're going to take you now to the Sandown Guineas, 1600 metres, race 4 on the card, and your commentator is John Russell.
So Mighty Way now settling in the stall. Race over 1600 metres. And they're ready to go. Lights on. They're off. Great start in the Guineas. Cool Choice, one of the first to bound out towards the outside. Mighty Way got out well with Whisperous, and Monet's Cove began smartly. Suburbia in behind them, and they were followed by Kentucky Blue going up towards the leader. Master Jolly is back along the rails, followed by Berkhamsted and Flak Jacket. King Ivor on the inside is third last on settling, followed by Zaya. And tailing out to last is Rustic Dream. Down the side, just over 1200 metres to go. Monet's Cove takes up the running. Leads a half length Kentucky Blue, a length further back in the box seat. Cool Choice on the outside of Master Jolly. They're followed closely in behind them. Then moving up on the outside is Sandridge Bone, a bit further back in the field then. Over on the inside to Berkhamsted, being followed closely by King Ivor, Mighty Way. Maximal 3 off the fence, a length and a half Flak Jacket. Zaya is in behind them, followed further back in the field by Whisperous, and taking off around them Rustic Dreamer as they come down the hill. 800 metres left to go. Monet's Cove, a half length Kentucky Blue, a length and a half Sandridge Bay on the outside of Master Jolly, getting a nice run. Close up behind them, then going forward at the head of the others came Cool Choice, being followed by Berkhamsted and Mighty Way. And further back along the inside, not well positioned at the moment, is the favourite King Ivor. Take it to the outside, Rustic Dream. Flak Jacket's a long way back with Whisperous, and Zaya last of all as they straighten over. It's Kentucky Blue, and over on the inside, Monet's Cove together, a length and a half Sandridge Bay, and Cool Choice between horses looking for a run. Master Jolly over on the inside, a good long way back in the field. Maximal. King Ivor well back as they come down to the 200 metre mark. We're over on the inside. Monet's Cove is still the leader, got clear in second place. Kentucky Blue and King Ivor starting to storm home down the outside. It's flying. King Ivor on the outside, coming at Monet's Cove in the final stage as they go to the line. King Ivor's won it from Monet's Cove. Good go for third, Kentucky Blue, and Maximal followed by Mighty Way. Cool Choice behind them, Flak Jacket. Zaya further back in the field, Master Jolly, Suburbia, and a long gap back behind them is Sandridge Bay and Whisperous, Berkhamsted and Rustic Dreams run last.
What a finish from King Ivor there at Sandown. That was the Sandown Guineas, 1600 metres. We'll confirm placings for you very shortly. Here at Bellerive, it's 3 for 456. Sandown races, the Sandown Guineas, 1600 metres. First King Ivor, number 3, $2.80 and $1.50. 7 Monet's Cove, $6.20. And number 10 Kentucky Blue, $14.40. 280 and 150, 620 and 1440. They're Victorian dividends.
That's an excellent shot from Greg Blue. It'll pull up because the outfield is quite damp. So with the Australian 11 at 3 for 499, it's time to go to Sandown now for race 5, the Sandown Cup. Your caller is John Russell.
Noble Ben Barra. And most of the field set. Now C2 Bridge about to go in, and few are chosen to win the 10 News Stakes on the Derby Day, which was formerly known, of course, as the Hotham Handicap, is about to go in to complete the line. They'll soon be set for the running of the Vic Health Sandown Cup. Started right at the top of the straight, and they're all locked away and the lights on, ready for a start. Line good, and they're racing. And Count Shivers began well near the inside with Royal Snack out quickly in Court of Honour. And just in behind them, Gake War, followed by Valence and C2 Bridge. And behind them, Super Slew is crossing towards the inside, being followed by Noble Ben Barra. Down the outside, fewer chosen, Circles of Gold and Sharon Tessa. And Royal Snack are the last two. C2 Bridge is the leader coming down the straight, about a length and a half fewer chosen. Circles of Gold is third on the rails, a length and a half Court of Honour. Count Shivers on the inside of Super Slew, a length for Lance, a length and a half Noble Ben Barra. Royal Snack behind them, Gake War and Sharon Tessa is the trailer. Passing the judge with a lap left to go, and C2 Bridge the pilot. About a half length to fewer chosen, a length and a half Circles of Gold as they race towards the turn out of the straighter. 2 lengths further back is Court of Honour, a length and a half Count Shivers, a half to Super Slew. One off the fence there is Valence, made the turn out of the straight a bit awkwardly, has been passed there over on the insider by Royal Snack, and just in behind them Noble Ben Barra and Sharon Tessa, and Gake War is last of all. Driving into the back, about 1,550 outer, and C2 Bridge about a length fewer chosen, a length and a half Circles of Gold on the outside of Count Shivers, who's getting a lovely runner. A length and a half then Court of Honour, a half length further back as Super Slew on the rails. 1.5 Valence being followed by Royal Snacker. Then came a Sharon Tessa with Noble Benbar, and Gake War is last of all. Down towards the 1200 metre mark, and C2 Bridger still by a half length fewer chosen. A length and a half to Count Shivers with the run of the race on the inside of Circles of Gold. 1.5 to Super Slew on the inside of Court of Honour. 2 lengths away Valence, a half to Royal Snacker. A length and a half Noble Benbar, Sharon Tessa, and Gake War is still last of all as they commence the run down the hill. Little or no changer, and C2 Bridge still by a half length. Fewer chosen a second. A length and a half Count Shivers on the inside of Circles of Gold. Super Slew on the rails just behind them, followed by Court of Honour. 2 lengths away is Valence, who's about 6 lengths off the lead. Over on the rails then came Royal Snack, followed by Noble Benbar, Sharon Tessa as they race up towards the home turn, and Gake War is commencing a move at the 600 metre mark. C2 Bridge has got away over a length to Fewer Chosen, who's not responding to hard riding. Getting up on the inside is Count Shivers, and wider on the track Circles of Gold, followed by Super Slew, and Valence is giving the leaders a tidy start as they straighten over. C2 Bridge about to be tackled by Count Shivers down the outside. Then Fewer Chosen. Royal Snack finishing fast along the inside. Deeper on the track is Valence as they run to the 200. Count Shivers over on the outside has got his head in front here. Royal Snack getting up along the inside is finishing on. And deeper on the track is Circles of Gold. Royal Snack over on the inside takes the lead from Count Shivers. Royal Snack in front, close to home. Royal Snack wins the cup from Count Shivers. Third home in the event is Circles of Gold, followed by Valence, Super Slew, Court of Honour. Then further back in the field, a Fewer Chosen, followed by C2 Bridge and Sharon Tessa. Well back Noble Benbar, and a bad last is Gake War.
Well, that's the running of the Sandown Cup, race 5 in Melbourne, and we'll bring... Those are the dividends for race 5 at Sandown. Number 6 Royal Snack paid $14.20 and $3.50. Count Shivers $2 and Circles of Gold $2.30. They are the Victorian dividends for race 5 at Sandown.
Stock Cup, and your caller is Johnny Tapp.
Thank you, Richie. Yes, we're coming into race 6 at Rosehill Gardens in Sydney, and we're about 90 seconds off a start. It's the Magic Millions Bloodstock Cup, a race for fillies and mares over the unusual journey of 1,300 metres. A mare called Bewilder is looking to enhance her very impressive record. She's won 3 out of 5, and on this track a fortnight ago she put in a blistering finishing run to beat a good mare in Dizzy Heights. In fact, she had to run the fastest last 400 metres of the day to win on that occasion. So she's very, very promising. Bewilder. You might like to keep a close watch on her here. She comes out of barrier 2 and is ridden by Justin Sheehan, who won a race earlier today. So he's looking for the double, which would be a very timely wedding gift. Justin is to be married tomorrow to his fiancée Anne-Marie at Berry on the south coast of New South Wales. Now, Mystery Card goes up to complete the line, and the starter is onto his stand now, and they're just about set and ready for dispatch. 1,300 metres. Count the Steps has the inside gate. They're away, and Balmaria's a shade tardy to begin, and Mystery Card's going straight back to the tail of the field. Misty Dawn is away brilliantly and hit the ground running, and is immediately 3 lengths in front of Count the Steps. Last Nippet is third. Bewilder is running fourth on settling down, followed by Balmaria, and then Lyle, who's 3 deep on the outside of Blue Valley. Further back, Classic Bell. Peachtree Road's in bother there as the pace slackens off a bit. She's over racing badly, followed by Joyce Thank You, and back at the tail is Mystery Card as they go by the 800 metres mark. Misty Dawn the leader by 2 lengths to Count the Steps, 2 to Last Nippet on the outside of Bewilder, 2.5 to Lyle on the outside of Balmaria, followed by Blue Valley, and 3 and 4 deep is Classic Bell. Further back, Peachtree Road with Joyce Thank You, and last is Mystery Card. Around the corner, Misty Dawn the leader. Count the Steps getting closer, 2.5 lengths away Bewilder on the inside of Last Nippet, and then Lyle, followed by Blue Valley and Balmaria. In the straight, 300 out. Count the Steps went straight past Misty Dawn. Bewilder's under the whip. She's not doing enough, and neither is Last Nippet. In fact, these 2 leaders have come away. Count the Steps. Misty Dawn is coming again. Now Bewilder's starting to stretch out, but I think it'll be too late. Misty Dawn fighting back. Count the Steps is shifting right off the track, and Misty Dawn has come again after being headed to beat Count the Steps, and Bewilder third, followed by Lyle, Blue Valley, Last Nippet, Classic Bell. Peachtree Road didn't get going today, followed by Balmaria, Mystery Card, and last is Joyce Thank You.
Misty Dawn, the winner there at Rosehill, race 6, the Blood Horse Cup. Your caller there was Johnny Tapp.
The recent Sheffield Shield match, they were none for about 60. Nickel came on. Misty Dawn, the winner of race 6 at Rosehill, $8 and $2.90.
On to go to Rosehill Gardens now for race 7, the Gold Coast Trophy. Your caller, the best in the business, Johnny Tapp.
Thank you, Chappelli. Nice to hear from you too. And the runners move up for the Gold Coast Turf Club Trophy. They look about set. Starter coming over now to release the field. Seinfeld is one of the last to go up. Dawn Raider stands nicely, and so does El Norman. And the line's just about set, and away they go. And Out to Conquer began awkwardly, scrambled out of the gate, and he's straight back towards the tail of the field. The big fellow Gold Ruler bobbed out in front, dropped his head and arched his neck, and going straight past him now is Dawn Raider to take up the running. Kathy's Joy is prominent with Kingstown on the outside. A gap then to Diabolical on the inside of MacDrop. Now look at MacDrop ripping and reefing and throwing the head about, refusing to settle at the moment, followed by Out to Conquer, Lord Vader, and back towards the tail of Seinfeld and El Norman. But the grey Dawn Raider has burst away as they swing to the back and opened up a lead of about 5 lengths to Gold Ruler. Now have a look at this for relaxation in second place. He's just hacking along there with his head almost on the ground, Gold Ruler. 3/4 of a length away Kingstown, about 2 to Kathy's Joy on the outside of Diabolical. A gap to MacDrop. Unlike Gold Ruler, he's looking at the stars at the moment, followed by Out to Conquer. A mile back is Lord Vader on the outside of El Norman, and Seinfeld as last as they go down the back. Now the rocking horse, Gold Ruler, has ambled to the front as they go up to the 1,000 metre mark. He wouldn't be out of place at Pony Club, this fellow. Gold Ruler hacking beautifully, led by 3/4 to Dawn Raider on his inside. Kingstown third. Diabolical is fourth, followed by Kathy's Joy, and then Out to Conquer. Further back, MacDrop, and a good gap to Lord Vader. Seinfeld in the bright pink has hooked out 3 deep and is starting to make ground in a hurry. And El Norman on the fence as last as they come down the side to the 600 metres mark. Gold Ruler's in earnest now. He's about a half length on Dawn Raider. Kingstown in the stripes is running third. Diabolical's had a beautiful run, and he's tracking fourth into the straight. Out to Conquer under pressure, followed by Kathy's Joy, and Seinfeld is carted 5 deep. On the corner, Dawn Raider again went through to tackle Gold Ruler. Kingstown joining in. Diabolical's a length away. He's under pressure now, followed by Out to Conquer and Seinfeld. At the 200, Kingstown headed Gold Ruler and Dawn Raider. Diabolical's into the clear, not doing enough at the moment. Kingstown's got a nice break 100 metres out. He wants to duck in under pressure. Diabolical's making a lunge near the line, but Kingstown will hang on and win. Kingstown wins it about a long head to Diabolical, with Out to Conquer third. Seinfeld close up, and then Gold Ruler, followed by Lord Vader, Kathy's Joy, then MacDrop, Dawn Raider, and El Norman last of all.
Thanks there to Johnny Tapp for the call in race 7, the Gold Coast Trophy. West Indies here at Bellerive have moved along to 1 for 23. Brian Lara getting... There are the dividends from race 7 at Rosehill Gardens. Kingstown, number 5, paying $23.20 and $4.30. Number 2, Diabolical, $1.20. And number 3, Out to Conquer, $2.20. They're the New South Wales dividends. Almost as good as the payout you got last night at the casino, Michael, that one.